Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining the webinar. Today we have a very special topic where we will be understanding what Solution Portal is. Solution Portal is a digital platform which is an effort from SELCO Foundation to have all the technologies listed on one platform so that all the stakeholders within the ecosystem are able to access it, understand what all the technology involves. So today's webinar, we will be looking at what is Solution Portal, how does it work, how can it be used, what have been the experiences of stakeholders who have been using this platform, and any other questions related that the audience have for this. Just to note that we will be taking all the questions at the end of the discussions after all stakeholders have spoken. So do stay on and you can add your questions in the chat box. Thank you very much. So over to Gopi ji to start and take us through Solution Portal.
Thank you for the introduction. I hope I am audible to everyone. Thank you. Let me share you what exactly the solutions portal. Where Sneha had mentioned, like it's a digital platform. So why we build that digital platform for our ecosystem? Let me take you through the why part first. So, like the solutions portal is a one-stop digital solutions for accessing sustainable climate smart technologies. So like think like think like this, instead of searching 20 different websites and making calls to different service providers, or making calls to our neighbors to find one right technology or one right livelihood solutions to implement. So we have made that easy in this solutions portal platform by bringing all them at one place. So let's say we have somewhere around 900 solutions which is being provided by 400 plus service providers, and we have joined them together in our solutions portal. And then this will be like, so where a person or an individual can access solutions portal and can connect with these service providers in getting the information about the livelihood solutions what are all available. It's like more than seeing a product. You will read the real life use cases of that implementations, and also you will have an access for the business support tools to take a better decision with an informed with the data information about that particular solution. So let's say, we have built this solutions portal as a dynamic tool, not as a static information tool. Like, let's say example, so we are not collecting the informations from online sources and putting it into the solutions portal website, and we are not displaying it. So solutions portal also has an a service provider interface where the service provider lists his products. Like, the service provider will be doing the continuous R&D. He will be progressing his R&D day by day. Like for the existing solution, he may have a different variant. So which he can real time he can update into solutions portal, and then it is available for all of us to see and know that information. So that's how we have made this portal as a dynamic engagement hub where you can connect and get the information and understand the requirements and take a decision in a better way. So let me, can you move to the next slide, please? Yeah. So before building on, before I talk about what is solutions portal, I would like to just talk about the problem statement. The problems what we have seen in building this solutions portal. Why we have built this solutions portal. Let us say like, so for an end user, if you see there is missing links and scaling barriers for the ecosystem players, like an end user. So his lack of information on the affordable and durable solutions, technologies, what can boost the productivity, or what can boost the income, his incomes, and by reducing the overall overheads. And also the informations on the solutions, like as I said, when suppose we are talking to one solution, what this solution perfectly does, how to use this solution effectively and efficiently, and how to generate revenues from this solution. So that means the business setup, how to generate the business, how to set up the business, viable business for the livelihoods. And also not only that, let's say for PWDs, I mean the physically handicapped end users. So we have a separate sector named in solutions portal known as assistive technologies. So where the PWD users can access that particular sector and can get a knowledge on what are all the solutions available for his livelihood. Like I mean, for his independent lives. So that's how I mean we have created not only for the end user, let's say the technology service providers. So they doesn't have the right kind of a reach to the need end users. Like say, I mean, they are from one particular geography and they will be concentrating more on the walk-ins, what they get in their store, or they will be only concentrating on their within their geography. But they don't know where is the exact need, how to approach that need. So we have next slide, please. So we have made this portal to bridge that gap. Let's say, I mean, we are bridging the gap for the end user and the service provider, like the missing links and the scaling barriers. We have addressed that in this unified portal where we streamline, sorry, where we streamline the solutions and the service providers for growth. Let's say when you have an end user who, I mean, who you know what they need, and like I mean, verified solutions that actually work, and service providers ready to support them. So all that I mean, we will be connected on this solutions portal. That is what I mean the real change we wanted to bring through this portal. Can I go to the next slide? Yeah. So that's where I mean the solutions portal. We made this solutions portal to empower the user choices through through a comprehensive digital tool curated with energy efficient and climate smart solutions. So as I said, I mean I'm repeating it. It is a one-stop solution and an open source one-stop solutions where it doesn't require any registrations for the end users or the users who come into solutions portal. It will not ask for registration. It will not ask for OTP. Rather, it will give you an access to browse and navigate 400 entrepreneurs and 900 products which are listed currently on today on solutions portal. So with this, I mean, you can take the informed decisions while implementing the livelihood. I mean, the informed decisions mean like uh, before the investment, you will have a choice whether I should go with this solution, or if I wanted to go with these solutions, what would be the right customizations for me to make the business more viable. So all that I mean we have tackled this in solutions portal. If you see, I mean we have started this solutions portal in 2022, and we have evolved this portal a more than a better engagement tool from 2022 to today. So if you can see, I mean, we have done the development and enhancements based on the feedbacks what we get from our users. It's not like that. I mean, we go with our roadmap or some kind of a plan. We interact with our end users and we interact with the service providers, and we know what are all the challenges what they face and what are all the what could be the better things to be done on the solutions portal. That's how I mean we have made this portal. We have evolved this portal as an engagement, dynamic engagement tool today. Next slide, please. So let me talk about you. Like I mean, I have said it's an open source and one-stop solution. But this one-stop solution, how it works for an end user, like I mean, the FPO or SSG or women entrepreneur or a rural micro entrepreneur, and how it works for a tech service provider. Let it be a clean energy partner or a new technology service provider. So a manufacturer of one solution. So for an end user, it will be a one-stop solutions to get access to the solar and sustainable technologies. Let's say he needs a solar rice mill, or he needs a solar roti rolling machine. So solutions portal will be the place where he can go and find the right roti rolling machine for him, and also he can see how I can customize this machine with solar. And also we have, as I said, I mean, we have the business support tools integrated. That's where at the end user, while before deciding on getting that roti rolling machine, he can see, okay, what is that I can generate with this machine. So how many rotis I can generate per day? How many rotis I can generate per month? So if I am selling my roti at 9 rupees each per piece, so what could be my my day revenue or month revenue? So all that informations we have made it in the business support tools, and also we have made a loan calculator, which I'll be talking more about the features in my next slides. We have made a loan calculator to decide on if I wanted to go for a loan, what could be the loan, and what could be the EMI I have to afford. All that informations, I mean, we have made and I mean, we have made available in this solutions portal. And for tech service providers, it will act as a digital front page. I mean, digital storefront page where he can upload, I mean, update and upload his products real time, and he can push it to the end. I mean, uh, you can push it to the live for publishing it for the end user visibility. So let me talk about how it works. So when you see, I mean, there is an end user in the middle of the ecosystem, and who needs a solution for his livelihood. So when he access the solutions portal, that's where, I mean, he gets an access to search based on his requirement. Let's say he wanted to do some roti rolling or paddy processing or millet processing. So he can type that millet processing in the search, or he can go with the sectoral drop filters, and he can go and see what are all the solutions available, and he can take a decision based on the business support tools, and he can connect with the service provider. Not only the knowledge, we are also giving the access to connect with the service provider, who will be the right person to implement that particular technology or a solution at your place. And the other side, tech service provider, he will onboard that right technologies for the end users, and he'll be updating it more like with the training videos or operational videos, how it will help, or how to work it, or how to troubleshoot it. So, and the clean energy partner, let us say, I mean, we the clean energy partner are the one who gets the problem statements from end users. Let's say someone approaches a clean energy partner saying, like, I have an electricity problem, and I need to set up a roti rolling mission for my livelihoods, to enhance my income in my entrepreneur journey. So that's where the clean energy partner has to look for a tech vendor for a roti rolling machine, and he also has to look for the solar sizing requirements. So the solutions portal will be the one stop for them also, for to find these problem statements and to get connected with these tech entrepreneurs, and also to estimate the solar sizing capacities. Also, as of today, we have a schemes tool which is being integrated within solutions portal, where you can find what are all the government schemes available for this particular solutions. So which where we can find out the eligibility information, and also you will have an access for the application. So that's how, I mean, the solutions portal work. So as I said, I mean, when we talk about the key features about solutions portal, so as I said, I mean, we have 900 climate smart solutions and 400 manufacturers and service providers. And beyond this, we have 50 clean energy partners been empaneled in solutions portal for the end users, uh, for the end users to discover and take a better decision to implement a livelihood solution. So as I said, it's an engagement platform, and it also has the business support tools like solar calculator, where you can, suppose example, I wanted to go for a 3 HP roti rolling mission. So for a 3 HP rotary rolling machine, if I wanted to go for a solar customization, what could be the estimates? You can know that estimates from smart solar calculator and business model. Let's say, as I was talking, so per day, how many rotis it can generate, per month, how many rotis it can generate, or what will be the revenue I can generate using this machine. So you know through this business calculator. And government schemes, what are all the government schemes available for this particular solution in that geography? Also, you can filter out and see. And another interesting feature which we have integrated is the use cases. Who has already been used? What are the success stories? And also we have given a feedback mechanism for the users or the visitors of solutions portal where they can rate this particular solution. So if you can see in the here, I mean, there is a review and ratings here where you can give a star ratings, either it is a 4-star rated mission or a 5-star rated mission based on your understanding and your things. So this is how we have created this solutions portal as a one-stop solutions with the supporting tools as well. Now, further to this, I mean, I would now would like to call Mr. Bharat to demonstrate the whole solutions portal, and he will take you walk you through a live demonstration of solutions portal where you will get an understanding of what this solution is actually. Thank you.
Thank you, Gopi sir. Video. A quick recap from Gopi sir's work. So, Solutions Portal is a one-stop digital platform where we can access all the livelihood technologies for livelihood. Now, I will take you through the Solutions Portal. Are you able to see the screen? Yeah. Yeah. This is the Solutions Portal's homepage. So we can see here quickly solar support we are providing, which is solar calculator. So users can see the solar calculator. Then we can see the schemes and also business cash flows. And also we can change the language as well. These are the working languages. So in the home page, these are the critical sectors where we are working. There are 9 sectors: agriculture, animal husbandry, food processing, retail and service, manufacturing, textile and craft, and also assistive technologies and cooling technologies. Also, we are working on it. And you can see the recently added technologies and also clean energy enterprises. And also, this is the dynamic counter where you can see the number of technologies available, verified vendors, and also clean energy enterprises. So for this demo, I will take example as a huller in the millet. So we are separated as a sector wise agriculture, and also under that subsectors are there pre-farm, on-farm, and also post-harvest. So you can see horticulture post-harvest like this. Millet comes in agri post-harvest. So here you can see after post-harvest, paddy processing, millet processing. Those are the subsectors activities. In the millet also there are multiple technologies you can see. We can select millet huller. So these are the hullers available in the market. If you go through the millet huller, this is the tech page where we can able to access the multiple images of the machine, then working video of the machine, how it works, and also we can able to download brochure as well. Here we can see huller. This is the huller with aspirator 200 kg per hour capacity, power 2 HP required, and voltage 220. And if you come down, we can see the product description and key features, and also additional key specification like processing capacity, voltage, and also dimensions of the machine. warranty of the machine, and all these details you can able to see. And also you can see that case studies as well. So already who purchased this machine and they're running the successfully running the business, you can see their case studies and also the rating and reviews. Someone even if you see this, you can compare similar technologies as well. Like this you can able to compare. The user can, instead of depending on someone, they can themselves they can select any two three technologies and they can filter and see like what's the difference between power 2 HP, 1 HP and 2.5 HP, and what's the processing capacities. All the details they can see. And also they can contact on supplier, or if they want to compare with more, they can continue shopping this. And if you come to specific this technology, here we can able to see the business cash flow as well. So if someone want to buy this machine, they can, before investing, they can see the how much revenue they are able to generate through this machine. Here the machine cost, output capacity, everything it will comes from the machine. Even solar cost it will come. We are only user has to enter the selling price. Example, for millet ragi we take 52 rupees per kg also in a wholesale price. If we click on calculate business flow, we can see here details as well. If they don't have the enough money, they can go with the loan of like 80% rate of interest. Average we kept as a 14%. They can edit as well number of installments they want to go. And if they click on the cal- calculate business cash flow, then it shows here the monthly the machine cost, all the details. Through this machine they are able to generate 9 lakhs 98,400 rupees. And here the total machine cost with solar will come up to 6 lakh 28,000. Loan requirement they are going for 80%, and the loan amount will be 8 lakh 2,400. The interest rate, everything, the monthly EMI they have to pay 17,170 rupees they have to pay. This is the indicative EMI, like they can see the approximate, and here they can download. If they want to go for loan, they can download bank proposal and also business models. Instead of depending on someone, they can download and they can submit in the banks for their loan process as well. If we come to solar requirement, who are want to pay the, instead of paying higher current bills and all, and also in the rural areas we are not able to get the current full time, so there will be lot of power cuts and all. So whoever interested in going to solar, we are providing here solar power, power of the machine and working hours of the machine backup required. These are comes from the equipment. If they want, they can change it to 3 hours or 4 hours, how many hours they want, and backup for 2 days. If we click on calculate, it will show the solar panel capacity and also inverter capacity, battery storage, and estimated amount like 4,32,000. This one, if they are okay with this, they can go. Otherwise, they can recalculate for like 1 day autonomy they want, or based on their working hours, everything. Here we are giving clean energy enterprises as well. Click on find enterprise, or here they can connect with the local solar enterprise who are able to provide them solar along with the technology. They can contact them and they can get to know about solar details more. And also we are giving tech level, technology level, we are giving all the government schemes as well. If they want to go for any scheme, here they can see there are AIF agri infrastructure fund and also PMFME scheme is available. They can filter it through the state level as well, based on the state. These are pan India available. So once if they want to know more details about this scheme, they can click and directly redirect to the when application. So after this, we got to know about the full technology. Now, who is the technology provider of this machine? And their service locations are Pan India, Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Manipur. So the technology provider is Vishwa Agrotech. So once you click on this, you can know about the company details and also their website, their certifications, how many years they are in the field, and you can see the products which are providing by other products which are providing from the technology provider. And here contact now, if you click on this contact now, if you want to know more details, quotation, all the details, you can click on the contact suppliers, add your name, your WhatsApp number and your details, and what kind of help you are looking for. Then you can get directly WhatsApp message of the vendor number. Even vendor will receive one message, and you can directly contact with the vendor and speak according to your requirements. So to know more about the sector and to know more in detail about the vendor, so we can invite Mr. Vishwa sir, who is the CEO of Vishwa Agrotech and Biotech.
Yeah, hello. Am I audible, Gaurav? Hello. Can you hear me?
You can hello sir.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, so can I talk now?
Yes, sir. Could you please briefly introduce about your company and technologies you provide? Also, how you are connected to the solutions portal?
Sure, sure. So basically, I'm Vishwa. I am the CEO of Vishwa Rotak and Biotech, and we are in this field from past 20, 12 years. And we are in Mysore, and we basically fabricate machineries and we provide technologies and solutions for the post-harvest processings. So whatever challenges we'll be facing after the post harvest, we come with a solution, and then we fabricate the technologies and we then supply it. So that's how we do. So basically, we got in touch with the SELCO portal through the uh, solution portal to the SELCO, and we have been in touch with them from past 4 5 years, and we have been working along with them. We have marketed it to them to different places, yeah, and things has been good after getting in touch with them. Yeah.
From your experience, how does the solutions portal help technology provider and the user to understand technology better?
Okay. So basically, for the like the micro, small, medium scale industries, for the MSME industries, marketing is kind of really a big challenge. Because we can come up with the technologies and we can come up with the solutions through R&D, but marketing is to the marketing to a like different terrain or to a different geography is like really a tough thing to penetrate into a different terrain or geography where we don't have much idea about it. So basically, what initially we should do is that we should have a specific marketing unit. We should we should provide a huge fund for them, and then we should market our machines to the different geographies and to different peoples. We like likewise we should expand our product to the different terrains. But now, like after getting in touch with the social portals, that has become easier. Now, like I'm not investing much of the thing to the marketing. Rather, I'm diverting it to the R&D part, which means me to come up with the better solutions. Because through digital platforms, I'm able to market to the like I can broaden my horizon of marketing areas. I can say that through the digital platforms, even to get into areas which I have never gone before. Because initially, like supplying or like to get technology to a different terrain for the is kind of like difficult for the first time. Once if I get into that geography area or to the terrain, then I can establish my products out there. But initially to get into that terrain, yeah, the Seka portal has helped me a lot in that case.
Thank you, sir. As a vendor on the solutions portal, what are the activities do you do on the platform, and how does it help you to connect with the users?
Okay. So basically, what I do is like from my end, I come up with a solution or I come up with a newer technology. So I post it into the solution portal. Thereby, I can market my the technology to the right people, because like doing marketing is different, but getting connected to the right end user is really a hard thing. Here in this platform, I am able to pitch in my technology, like the exact technology, and even sometimes the solution is of dynamic range. Like many things can be like the solution depends upon the uh, financials too. For example, I can provide solutions of different financial structure. So those things I can pitch it in the solution portal, so that the end user who comes through the solution portal, they will have a prior knowledge before reaching me about the solution which I am providing, the technology which I am providing. So when they come to the solution portal, I'm able to communicate better with them. Even they are able to understand that technology in a better way. I don't need to explain from the scratch about the technology or the financials with the technology. They will have an idea about the technology and the financials about the technology and about the schemes through which they'll be coming. So they'll have a prior knowledge, and through that thing, I'm really able to communicate with them. And also, main thing is that here I'm able to communicate to the right audience, like to the right end user. It's something like previously I used to market, but most of the like if I try to reach out 100 people, only 10 people will getting connected to me. Like 90 people, they might not require our technology, because the post office is like really a vast thing. So the solutions which I am providing may not be interested to them. So, but here, because of the prior information, they know why are they coming to me, like for what they're coming to me. So likewise, I'm really able to pitch the solution to the right people. So thereby, it really saves me a lot. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you for sharing your valuable experience, sir.
Okay.
So now, to give everyone a broader perspective, we are playing a short video from Clean Energy Enterprise and Tech Enterprises on their experiences about Solutions Portal. Can you able to see the screen? Finally, they have a lot of questions and he can start. Thank you so much.
Vishwa sir, if you can be online, because
Yeah.
there are a lot of questions coming in the chat specifically for you.
Okay,
We'll
sure.
come back to you at the end of the session.
Okay, sure. I can do it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Exhibition in Mandya. The first time we did a exhibition in Mandya. So what we realized is that farmers would come up and say that, oh, rice mill can be this small. No, like they were so shocked. They didn't even know. Like previously, we used to take the machines to the end users' places and used to give them a live demo model. That's how it used to be. But that comes with an additional huge cost. So later on in the digital marketing, there are like number of websites which helps us in promoting the product. But again, that comes with a price tag. So most of the end user, they may not have a prior knowledge about the technologies of the machine being used. So with the half-baked knowledge, they might come, they might buy the machine, but later on when they use the machine, they get to know about the proper thing that may not suit their need.
So the solution portal was primarily designed to really get rid of certain struggles and frustrations that we were having. When I say we, what I mean is people that were working on the ground, technology providers that are trying to provide good sound services, and of course end users, right? And when over the years, when we've been working on the ground, we found it so challenging to communicate multiple options in a very succinct manner. And not only that, without making ourselves the middlemen, right? How do you give end users a choice? How do you give them options? How can they take informed decisions?
There's no way an innovator sitting in Bangalore can reach Northeast, right? There's no way we can reach remote areas of Odisha where there are a lot of CSOs working in Odisha. They need these innovations, but there's no way an innovator can go and reach them directly. So solutions portal becomes a very good bridge where any NGO sitting in remote area of Odisha can discover an innovation happening in Bangalore or Coimbatore or Mysore or any other part of the country. And with clear-cut information like this is the output capacity, this is the voltage required, this is the peak conditions, all those things very clearly defined first up so that they at least know that beforehand what they're getting into.
करंटली अगर हमारा प्रोडक्ट का बास्केट देखेंगे तो एक आज का 2025 का बास्केट है वो एक डेवलप्ड बास्केट है, वो हमारा खुद का नहीं है। खुद का हमारा जो प्रोडक्ट रेंज था उसमें बहुत सारा काम हुआ है। वो काम इस एंगल से हुआ है कि कस्टमर बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट जो देता है उसको फिल्टर करे। जैसे बहुत सारे कस्टमर है जहाँ पे फिजिकल उनको कुछ चैलेंजेस है, बैक में पेन है या लेग परमानेंटली डिसेबल है, तो उस पर हमें सॉल्यूशन में काम करना पड़ा। ये सॉल्यूशंस जैसे काम करते हैं तो बहुत सारे कस्टमर के साथ कनेक्ट करने पड़ते हैं, कस्टमर को सेगमेंटेशन करना पड़ता है और उसमें सॉल्यूशन में वो मल्टीपल ऑप्शंस देने पड़ते हैं। तो जैसे हमने एक रोटी रोलिंग मशीन विद सेल्को टीम बहुत ही रिसर्च किया और म्यूचुअल सपोर्ट इतना रहा, एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव सॉल्यूशन मिला उसमें। तो वो सॉल्यूशन ऐसा है कि एक रोटी रोलिंग मशीन अगर विदाउट लेग आदमी भी है या कोई डिसेबिलिटी बीच में हुआ है तो भी वो यूज कर सकता है, बैक इंजरी है वो भी यूज कर सकता है।
बट वी आर ऑन द वेरी राइट पाथ एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी। एंड वो जो आपने एक चीज बहुत अच्छा था जिसका क्या आइडिया था ये दैट कॉम्बो थिंग, जो राइस में जो साइड में जो ब्रोकन साइड में आता कणी वो लोग वैसे ले जाते थे अपना, तो उसका क्या करते थे भगवान जाने। मैं क्या छोटी चक्की बैठा दो, जो ब्रोकन आता उसका रवा, राइस रवा, सूजी या आटा बना दो एंड उस एरिया में राइस का रोटी खाते हैं, अक्की रोटी। तो वो लोगों को वहाँ इच्छा हो गया। तो किसी को दूसरा गेहूं भी पिसाना होता था, जवार भी पिसाना होता था, तो वो पैडी लेके आ रहा मिल पे तो 5 किलो जवार भी ले आता था, बोला भाई चक्की में हमारा जवार भी पीस। दिस जेंटलमैन गॉट एन एक्स्ट्रा बिजनेस। तो एक आदमी है उसके पास ये सभी है सो वो क्या बोल रहा है कि मेरा जितना भी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लेबर का जो खर्चा है, माई ऑल एक्सपेंसिव आई कैन रिकवर फ्रॉम दिस साइड एक्टिविटी।
So solution portal helped us in cracking one machine order in the institution. So maybe the institution level, they are seeking who are validated these products because it's a very new product. Getting certification for this product is another challenge. So if the foundation has done that and initial testing and they are also listed in their website, which it's went through a certain credibility process. So that adds the credibility for our product. So that's what I see is it's a building trust. This website is a portal of trust, building end user and the vendor.
So that's essentially what it's meant to be. It's meant to really help technology providers and ecosystem stakeholders reduce time, effort, cost of delivering information and finding and converting potential people that can use these technologies, benefit from these technologies. And it's meant to really provide end users with that agency, decision-making capability, informed decision-making that they can take, especially when it comes to climate smart solutions moving forward.
So that's what about the solutions portal. Now, the other side of the equation where we will see how the end users or the users of platform getting benefited, and we will hear that from our partner. So I'll hand over the session to Bharat to lead it.
Hi. Next, we would like to bring the user perspective from the ecosystem. So I'm pleasure to invite Ms. Chitra Narayana, senior energy consultant at GAME. Hello, Chitra.
Yeah. Hi, Bharat, and thank you very much for this opportunity. And I think it's really much needed. And, the portal has gone a long way in helping me provide solutions in my assignments. As he had introduced me, I'm Chitra Narayan Swami. I've been in the energy access sector for 20 years now. And while we initially started this narrative of just looking at, extending energy access for domestic needs, now the catalytic effect of energy for, livelihood technologies and powering livelihoods has really transformed lives in the remote and rural sector. With the portal in my current assignment, I was looking for, one is mechanization, and also to look at those kind of options where the workspace conditions are bettered for, collectives that help women entrepreneurs. 2, 3 sectors primarily that I'd focused on, of course, was, making ready-to-eat snacks, food processing, post-harvest harvesting, and also, fabric. So in terms of the solutions that I was able to get is, in the far end of Nagaland to look at, get those kind of solar vendors who could install, small capacity solar home systems and also rooftop solar to improve the reliability of power for production unit. Then these are tribal communities up in the hills. And for them, I was able to identify a pulverizer, a vegetable cutter, and, solar dryers. Also, what's important to understand is the end user can also be us professionals who, while we understand, what are the possibilities, to really get to know, what are the exact machines now available in that small scale, who are the vendors, where are their, current use case scenarios or, places where they've installed. This is really a one-stop solution, a common platform where we get to go and, see these solutions. Saves time and, readily getting solutions has been a big support. Yeah.
What are the challenges in dissemination of livelihood technologies?
Certainly, as one of the vendors was saying, the trust, the understanding all for an end user from where they are is in seeing a demonstrable, use of the application. And that's really not practical, right? The vendor might be in Mysore and even say Gujarat or someplace in Andhra, say the, tribal units in Andhra. They want to see that machine working. They'll either have to do it through video call or, send them videos through WhatsApp. So with the solution portal, when they see many options like this, then it's easier for them to make a very, knowledgeable decision as to what is suiting their context, what do they need, right? Yeah.
What has been your experience with the solutions portal, and also how solutions portal can help to the end users in making better decisions or choice?
Like I said, I think the starting point when you get to the solutions portal, and also like one of the vendors said, and I second that, is you start with a solid line of confidence, because SELCO Foundation would be following a particular criteria and some kind of a procedure in having looked at the vendor products, having engaged with the vendor. So you have some kind of confidence, that a trust, as he said, to say, okay, these vendors who are on board have some engagement with SELCO and they know about, what is being offered. And other than that, under one platform, different options. And now I'm even more and really happy to note, I mean, this improved and advanced aspects of the portal that you'll have presented today is going to give a very comprehensive support when it comes to selection of technologies, be it calculating what are the solar system options, the available government schemes. So in that sense, under one platform, getting to understand what are the options, it's been a big plus. Yeah, saving time and I think informed decisions just from looking at what are the possibilities.
Going forward, what are the additions and solutions you'd like to put on the solutions portal to have?
Yeah. Immediate response would be going with the current situation, and where I'm even dealing not just with rural people but my own community here in Bangalore, who are asking for what are different clean cooking solutions, what are technologies. So I'd really encourage if SELCO could showcase ways of opting. It could be through solar PV, how we operate electric cookers, or it could also be, the advanced combustion stoves. But I think cooking is a space that SELCO Foundation can foray into. Yeah.
Thank you, Chitra. Thank you for sharing your insights. Now, I would like to invite Kavita to engage, to speak with the user.
ನಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ನಾಗಮಣಿ ಅವರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವ್ ಇವಾಗ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ನಾಗಮಣಿ ಅವರೇ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಕವಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಎಲ್ಲರ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ?
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ?
ನಾಗಮಣಿ ಅವರೇ, ತಾವು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿಯವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಮುಂಚೆ, ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಕವಿತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹಾಗೂ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ, ಹೇಳಿ.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ನಾಗಮಣಿ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಗೌರಿಬಿದನೂರು, ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್. ಶಾರದಾ ಹೋಮ್ ಫುಡ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೀಗ ಜೋಳದ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಜ್ಜೆ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸ್ಪೈಸಸ್ ಪೌಡರ್, ಸ್ವೀಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ನಾಕ್ಸ್ ತಯಾರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಘಟಕ, ಇನ್ನೂನು ಉತ್ಪಾದನಾ ಘಟಕ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲ್ಕೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಂವಾ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಇಂದ ನಡೆದ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಿಷನರಿನ ನಾವು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ವೆಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾವು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ತರದ ಮಿಷನರಿ, ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್, ಡೈರಿ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್, ಆಹಾರ ಸಂಸ್ಕರಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗು, ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟೈಲು, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ರೀತಿಯ ಮೆಷಿನರಿಗಳು ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಅದೊಂದು ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾವ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡೋ ಬದಲು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರನೇ ವೆಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಸಮಯ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸೇವ್ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ. ಮಿಸ್ಬಾ ಅವ್ರ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿರೋದನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Hi all. Nagamani is an entrepreneur from a small scale food processing from Gauri Bindanur, and she has a business company called Sharda Home Foods, which is a snack making and sweet making kind of thing. And in the last February, there is one training she has participated, and she came to know about the solutions portal, and she has saved more time by seeing all the technologies in the portal itself, and with the different sectors like agri, dairy, textile, craft, manufacturing, and etc.
ಸೊ ನೀವು ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ನ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ?
ನಾನು ಹೌಸ್ ವೈಫ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 2025 ಜಾನ್ವರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ HAL ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನಮ್ ಗೌರಿಬಿದನೂರಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ FSSI ಲೈಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದ್ ಹಂತಾನೆ ಮುಂದುವರ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
Okay, she has joined an training in the 2025 Jan through the HCL, and she has started her business there of the food making machine and the snack making products. and she hasn't certified for the FSSI, and she is moving forward to look for the business.
ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವೀಗ ಅದರೊಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕಾಚಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಈಗ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಮಿಷನ್ ಸೆಲ್ಕಾ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರನೇ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಈಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೋಲಾರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನ್ ನಾವು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ತರ್ತೀವಿ ಅದ್ರ ಲೆಕ್ಕ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಡೈಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ.
She has started her business, roti making was supported by the SELCO Foundation, and she was maintaining the records of all the materials and expenses she was doing at the business.
ಈಗ ನೀವು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ನೀವು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿನೇ ನೀವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದೇ ಮಿಷಿನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ್ದೇ ಉದ್ಯಮ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಏನ್ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು? ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಈಸಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ ಅಥವಾ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗೋದು ಅದು ಈಸಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಾ?
ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗೋದೇ ಈಸಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ವೆಂಡರ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವೆಂಡರ್ಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾಡೆಲ್ಸ್ ಮಿಷನರಿ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಾವು ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಕೂತು ನಾವ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಮಿಷನರಿ ಇರೋ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಷ್ಟನೇ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಒಂದೇ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸೂರಿನಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ರೀತಿಯ ಮಿಷನರಿ ತಯಾರಕರು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಗ್ರಾಹಕನಿಂದ ವೆಂಡರ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ ನೇರ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು.
Okay, by one portal, solutions portal, she is getting all the information about the pricing, machines, and enterprises. Yeah, and it's easy her to compare the business materials and the business cash flow.
ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಈಗ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಉದ್ಯಮ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋರ್ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಇರೋ ಉದ್ಯಮನೇ ವಿಸ್ತರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋರ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕಿವಿ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು?
ಕಿವಿ ಮಾತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರನೇ ನಾವು ವೆಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಿಷನರಿ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಅಂತೀನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಹೊರಗಡೆ
ನೀವು ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಮೆಷಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಉದ್ಯಮ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ನ ಹೇಗ್ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು?
ಖಂಡಿತ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನಾನು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಈಗಾಗ್ಲೇ ನಾನು ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಚಕ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋ ಮಿಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗ್ರೈಂಡ್ಸ್ ರೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹುಡುಕಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರನೇ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಿಷನರಿ ಖರೀದಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
She has already shortlisted the machines in the solutions portal, which is chakli making and millet kind of technologies. For further looking, she will look for the solutions portal and connect with the vendors.
ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂದೇಶ ಏನು? ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರೇ ಈಗ ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ಯಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿರೋರ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಕಿವಿ ಮಾತು ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಏನ್ ಸಂದೇಶ ನಿಮ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ?
ಎಲ್ರೂನು ಈ ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಭಾವ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಎಲ್ರೂನು ಸೆಲ್ಕೋ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರನೇ ತಮಗ್ ಬೇಕಾದ ಮಿಷನರಿಗಳನ್ನ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಆಹಾರ ಉತ್ಪಾದನಾ ಘಟಕಗಳನ್ನ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್.
She is suggesting the women enterprises to see the machines and the technologies through the solutions portal and grow their businesses.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ನಾಗಮಣಿ ಅವರೇ ತಮ್ಮ ಈ ಉತ್ತಮ ಸಂದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ನೀವು ಕಾಲಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಿ, ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತೀವಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ.
Should we take questions?
Thank you so much. So there are a lot of questions that have come in the chat box that I've put in. I'll take it one by one and direct it to the panelists who have shared information with us. First question is maybe Gopiji, you can take the questions. Is it web based or app based? Is it available in local languages? Can the solution portal provide links, information to sell products created by end users? So can end users also sell the products that they are making with the machineries? Does solution portal provide list of technicians who can repair the machines? I'll stop at these. These are four questions. If you can take those.
Am I audible? Am I audible? Yeah. Thanks for the question. So the first thing, I mean, Solutions Portal is a web application. So you don't need any app to be downloaded through your Play Store or something. It's just like, I mean, you can search Solutions Portal in Google, or you can scan a QR code and you can bookmark that page and you can use it as a web application. So it's a mobile responsive web application. On a mobile screen also, it has the user interface created. So that's how, I mean, we have made, I mean, as I said, I mean, we are not asking for any registration or OTP. So it's an open source web application where you can easily access and use. And the language part, of course, we have included the local languages, where you can go to the language section on the top right side of the Solutions Portal, where you will see the language options. You can select your own local language. That's how, I mean, the entire content will be translated or transferred to the local language, and you can see it. So that's the other thing. And so currently, we don't have the e-commerce model included in the Solutions Portal. Even the whole Solutions Portal is beyond an e-commerce. So we are not here for selling a solution, or we are not here for promoting one particular technology service provider. So we are making this portal as a knowledge tool to bridge the gap in the ecosystem in ecosystem player understandings, and also help them to take a better decisions with informed data decisions. So that's how we made. And so the fourth question, I mean, which the audience had asked, is very interesting. So because, I mean, we also have a thought process or a roadmap in our future cases. So where, I mean, how to make it, because, I mean, we also hear it from the technology service providers, like, I mean, sir, I am sitting in Coimbatore, but I have given a mission in Guwahati, Assam region. So can you give me an access for a skill? So that's where, I mean, we have to build the skill set there, and then we have to link. I mean, we have that thought process in the roadmap. So definitely we will take. Thanks for asking that question. So today, I mean, we are not having integrated in it, but in future you will definitely see it in the Solutions Portal. Yeah, that's.
Thank you. Sure. There are more questions. I will come back to you. One question to Vishwa sir, in terms of what sets apart this platform than any other digital platform where he's listed his technologies and machineries. That would be one question for Vishwa sir.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I can address that. Basically, with my experience with the solution portal, the main difference is the reliability of the machines. I mean, there are like a number of platforms which provide the details about the machines, but I'm not sure like how reliable those machines are, because the platform, those and the vendors wouldn't be in a direct contact. But here it's not of that story. The story is entirely different. Here, the machines have been tested on the fields, and those report has been collected by the solution portal. They have gone through those reports. They have gone through those feedbacks. Only then they have approached us for the to publish a product in their website. So I can definitely say that they haven't they're not putting the products in the solution portals blindfolded. They have studied the machines. They know how the machine works, and even with the feedbacks, the reviews, and everything, yeah, one thing I can majorly say is the reliability of the machines that majorly stands out. So who are the end user, they're looking to buy the technologies through the social portal, yeah, they can trust whatever the information has been published on the website. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Got it. Based on the prior process that is followed for onboarding the vendor, it makes it more authentic that way.
Correct.
Okay, another question for you is which all states do you operate and supply in? Are you primarily Karnataka based, or what other geographies
Okay.
can you
Yeah,
supply?
yeah. Like we have supplied like to all the states in the India, even from the Uttarakhand, Uttaranchal to Tamil Nadu, and even have exported to Dubai, and even Philippines too. So I mean, there's no need to stick to a particular geography when you have such a wonderful technology in your hand. You can just broaden your horizons. You can I mean it's very interesting too, because whenever you look into the main purpose of social import is actually the interaction between the end user and the vendor. In this platform we can directly interact, because from my experience, the agriculture product, the characteristics or the physical properties of the agricultural product varies from geography to geography. For example, the pearl millet which is being grown in Uttarakhand is never the same which is grown in Tamil Nadu. Both of two entire different grains. So in that cases, like whenever we first contacted through the platforms the vendor from the Uttarakhand, we could actually study the grain, and we could slightly modify the machines which process those grains. So yeah, likewise we have provided machines like throughout the India, and even exported the machines too. Yeah.
Got it, got it. Thank you. No more questions for you, sir. Maybe
Okay.
there are some more questions coming in. I can come back to you if there's any.
Sure.
Gopi sir, some more questions for you. Are all the vendors and machineries and solar vendors listed on the platform? Are they ISI certified? Do they have any kind of certification which could be prior approved by banks? Is that something that you have considered while onboarding them?
Yeah. The onboarding process for a solution or for a technology service provider, what we follow is that we collect the certifications, whether it is a BSI or ISI or any research station. So GST, all that we collect, and we also have a data field where we upload the certifications of that particular solution and also the service provider. So where you can see while you take a decision about that particular solution, you can see whether any certificates are available for that mission. That's what we built in our solutions.
Got it. Thank you. Next question is, how can new vendors apply? Are there any commercial fees to be part of this platform?
Yeah. So the any new vendor who are coming into solutions portal, when you go onto the home page, exactly on the top right hand side, you can see an option called vendors. You can click on that, and if you see the below of that page, you will find an registration form. So where you have to submit that form, and that's how we will connect with you to collect all the informations, and then we will validate, and then we push you to solutions portal. And the costing part, obviously it's a free and open source platform. We are not costing any of the service provider, or we are not costing any of our end user who comes into solutions.
Another comment that is coming in is that one of our participants, Mr. Kiran, tried to reach out to the platform and was not able to reach out to the vendor at all.
Yes.
And I was contacted from SELCO team to know more about my queries. So, what is the ideal process that your team is looking at?
Thank you, Kiran, for raising this concern. See, so when I said, we are bridging the gap through solutions portal. So let us say, suppose today an end user gives us requirement like, so I need this kind of a mission, and he has submitted this WhatsApp, and he got the WhatsApp information, and he called to that service provider, but he didn't pick up the phone because he might be busy, or he doesn't have the bandwidth at that particular point of time to take that call. But the end user requirement is unaddressed. So that's how we thought, we have kept a tat of 24 hours within the system. So that's where if it is not addressed, if it is not being picked up by the vendor, we'll be the solutions portal team within the SELCO will take up that, and we'll understand the requirement in a better way. And even when we have the scenarios like, so before connecting to the vendor, I mean, we will be understanding his perfect requirements. What is the solutions he is looking for, and what is that? And that's how, I mean, we also bridge that gap between the end user and also the service provider. So that's where, I mean, we also intervene in making this happen. So that's where, I mean, you have got the call. Yes.
Few more questions, comments, and feedback, which I think can also be features that we add
Yes.
further on the solution portal.
Yes.
One is on, is there a feature where automated quotations can be generated, where end users can get quotations directly from the portal? And second is local distributors, are they onboarded on on the portal so that it becomes a lot more local and hyper local needs can be met?
Yes. So we coming to the quotation part. I mean, we have now built a comparison model where you can compare different alternative solutions and get on one decision, which is the right solutions to go. But giving quotation, as I was said, like, I mean, ours is not an e-commerce platform. It is a more than e-commerce platform. We are giving an informed data. I mean, informed decision making power. So that's where, but we can definitely see it from the service provider side. Let's say if you are interested, so we will take up it into the roadmap thing, and we will check up with our service providers how we can address this. So because the quotation has to come from the service provider, not from the solutions portal. And the second thing, the distributors, of course, I mean, we have to create the option. So right now we have been created like where they can supply and they can service. So obviously we have a feature like, I mean, if you're a manufacturer or a distributor, we can add them into solutions portal. We will also take up this in our roadmap. Thanks for raising this question.
Thank you, thank you. I think great questions and great interactions here, and some of the feedback has been taken up by our team as well, where we can add more and more features to the platform. There are no more questions currently, so thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for this enthusiasm with the questions and the quality of questions that have come in. We will be sharing all the resources that we have shared with you right now, and also link to the solution portal so that you can try out by yourself as well. Thank you so much for joining in.
Thank you. Thank you for organizing this.
Thank you. Thank you.